The best blue inventory in Counter-Strike 2 with a bit of price and including new skins as of 2026, starting with the M4A1S. I chose the blue phosphor, which is easily the best one in terms of the blue color, but it is also the most expensive one. The factory new is about $800. A cheaper option is the M4A1S Party Animal, which also has some purple, but it does fit really well, and the minimum wear is going to be about $40. Another option could also be the M4A1S Solitude, but you have to get specifically a blue mountains pattern. This one is pattern 830, and the minimum wear is going for about $10. And as a super cheap one, I chose the M4A1S Liquidation, which looks really good, and the minimum wear is just $5. Now, going over to the P90 here, I chose the new Death Gaze, which I think is one of the coolest skins in the game. It looks amazing and it fits its inventory very well. The minimum wear is going for about $12. For the USP, I chose the Blueprint as the best one, which minimum wear is about $35, so it is not super cheap. If you want a super cheap one, you can go for the USP Silent Shot, which is a relatively new one. It came out a few months ago. The artwork is nice, it is blue as well, and the factory new is going for about $2.5. Now going over to the Glock, I chose the Ocean Topo, which this one is a no-brainer because it looks really good, fits really well, and the minimum wear is only 30 cents. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty skins for brand new ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free to trade and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. Now going over to the M44, I chose the Poseidon as my favorite one, but as you can imagine, it is not cheap. The minimum wear right now is going for about 1.4k. As a cheaper option, we have the M4A4, the Emperor, which I personally don't love, right, because the middle part of the artwork is kinda dark, but you can get the minimum wear for about $71. As a super cheap one though, we have the M4A4 Naval Shred Camo, which in fact new is only $1, and it also looks pretty good. Now for the Zeus, we have the Electric Blue, which is a no-brainer. It's the only choice available, and in fact new is only $1. For the MP9, we have the Buff Blue, which once again, it's hands down the best one to go for. The factory new is just 20 cents. And now for the op, we have the Gungnir as my favorite one, but of course this one is insane expensive. The factory new right now is going for about 14k. As a mid-budget one, we have the op Man-O-War, and if you want this one, you can get it in minimum wear for about $120. It is not fully blue though. And for the cheapest one available, Blue Collar is a tricky one for the ops, but the Corticera in field test is $24, and I don't think it looks that bad. It's not amazing though. I think it's a bit overpriced. But now for the Mach 10, I chose the Oceanic as the best option because the factory new is only $2, and it also looks really good. For the P250, we have the Undertow as my favorite one. It is actually a skin that I love myself. It's a really old one, but the factory new is $60. So if you want a super cheap one, you can go for the P250 Valence, which also looks really nice, and you can get the minimum wear version for just 80 cents. And now we're going over to the Galil, and here I chose only one option, which is a Stone Cold. It's a no-brainer. I think it is pretty affordable. The minimum wear is $5. It fits really well, it looks really good. And then we have the AK, and here as a super expensive one, we have the StatTrak AK-47 Case Hardened factory new 661 pattern. Yeah, this one is about $1 million if you wanna get it. There's only one in existence. It sold for 1 million. Fun fact, it was sold to a Saudi prince or something like that, and Nico, who plays on Falcons, has been using it for like many months now. As a mid-budget one, with the AK Inheritance, which I actually think is my favorite one for the blue collar. It looks amazing, and minimum wear is just 70 cents. And as a cheaper one, we can go for the AK-47 Frontside Misty, which I personally don't love, but it is on the cheaper end, as the field test is going for about $18. Now for dual barreras, we have the Hydro Strike, which are an absolute no-brainer. The minimum wear are only $2.4. For the Desert Eagle, we have the Cobalt Disruption as the best one, but the minimum wear is $80, so it is pretty expensive. As a cheaper option, we have the Desert Eagle Blue Ply, which also looks decent, and the minimum wear is just 80 cents. And now for the FAMAS, we chose the Water of Memphis as the best one, but it is not cheap because the minimum wear is about $95. The FAMAS Yeti Camo is a very cheap option that you can go for, and the minimum wear is only going for $1. Now for the Tech 9, we have the Blue Blast, which is a relatively new skin, and it fits really well here, and the best part is that the factory new is only 20 cents. For the Scout, I chose the Abyss, which is another super easy pick, and you can get the minimum wear for about $5. And now for the Knife and Glove combo, I'll show you 3 options: an expensive one, a mid-budget one, and a cheap one. For the expensive one, we have the M9 Bayonet Doppler Sapphire, the Specialist Gloves Cloud Chasers, and these ones are in minimum wear. The knife, of course, is factory new. This one is as high tier as it gets. If you want to get it even more high tier, get the gloves with the Double Dragon pattern, but I think it's just overkill. This one is already 5.1k, so it is very expensive. And then for a mid-budget one, we have a Skeleton Knife Doppler Phase 4 with the hand wraps Cobalt Skulls in field tested, which I think it looks really good, and you can get it for under $1,000. Right now, this one is going for about $900. $130. And for a cheap combo, I chose the Survival Knife Blue Steel in Field Test and the Driver Glove Segaiha in Field Test as well. And this one is one of my favorite ones for the blue collar. I think it's as cheap as it gets for blue collar. These gloves are really affordable, they are under $100, making this combo about $190. And for the agent, we have the Bloodberries Buckshot for the city side, which costs about $20. I have been using it the whole video, but for the T side, just go with any with no sleeves because there's no blue sleeved agents. And that's it. If you made it this far, comment the word driver and let me know what call you want to see next. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.